Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you things you need to think about before you create an Instagram account or before you actually post content on Instagram, and also what type of content you could post on Instagram. So the first thing you want to think of is how can you make it more engaging? How can you make your post more engaging for your audience so that they enjoy it, they like it, they comment on it, and possibly share it with other people. Second is how can you add more personality to your brand? So how can you make it more personal, to make it more to show your uniqueness in your post and not something like that you made in 5 seconds and just uploaded. The third is how can you make it look better visually? So you want to make it like look good. You obviously want to make it look good unless people are not going to actually watch it or read it or whatever you want them to do. They're not going to like the post. You're just going to keep scrolling because it was boring. It looked like you put no effort in it. So the fourth is how can you add more value? How can you add more value to your post so that people find it either entertaining or valuable because they're learning something new or something like that? The fifth is how can you edit it better? So how can you edit that post better? You could take a look at other people's Instagram accounts, people who are good, and see just how good they are at editing your post, and notice how their audience actually notices how good they are at editing and are responding positively to it. The last thing is how can you get more creative with your posts? You want something to be unique to you, personal, and you want it to be different than every other post on the feed. So you need to make it like creative and try new things and not just do the same thing that everybody's doing. So like I said, you want to make your content valuable, eye-catching, and have high retention rate. So here are some types of content that you could add to your Instagram profile. First is educational content. So this is where you educate your viewers on something that you know and something that you think that they need to know because they want to learn it. The next is behind the scenes. You can show them behind the scenes of either your workday or how you're managing your companies or your school life or anything like that. To show them some behind the scenes so that they could feel like your own personal life and see how it is for you. This will get you closer together with your audience. Industry specific. So talk about the industry you're in and just give them details about it and stuff that you know that they may not know. Next is current events. So if you're planning an event or if there's an event going on, you could talk about it on your Instagram posts and get your audience to engage in that. Next is a tips list. You could give your audience tips on things that they want to know. Next is community feedback. So this is where you reply to comments. You show yourself replying to comments, or yeah, you show yourself replying to questions that your community has about a certain thing. Next is interviews and guests. So if you could have guests or people come on and you ask them questions or they ask you questions, your audience will get a different feel and their audience can also view your content because you guys will like tag each other so you get more exposure. Next is just any content or any problems slash conversations in your community. So if your community is having like a problem or a conversation there, you can make a post about it and post it on social media so that they can know how to solve that problem or to see that you're also engaged in that conversation. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.